Okay, now I'm ready. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is a game that I've wanted to play for a while. Took me a hot minute to figure out how to get it because on Steam it's listed as coming out in 2020, but I can promise you that it is out. It turns out that Steam just has an elongated release date. You can get the game off of the Epic launcher store, Epic Games. So that took me a solid minute to find. But it basically, as far as I understand this, which is not to say that I understand it very much, The Sinking City is a open world Lovecraftian detective game. Now the ratings for it are not like phenomenal, but that probably means that I'm still going to enjoy it quite a lot. I've been really excited about this, I just haven't gotten around to getting it. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. I love Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailments and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. There have been some hints. Oh, I can see. There have been some hints going across the bottom, but I didn't read those because I was reading the other thing. I'm sure it'll tell me how to play. I did get the fancy version. Oh, good. Just concerned that the game is doing something funny. I think it... Yeah. The game audio and the game video is not currently synced up, which you have probably noticed. Unless it winds up being synced up in post, which would be great. This might be my fault. What do you do? Is he knocking himself out? I feel like this would be much more frightening if the audio was synced up. That might be my fault because I alt-tabbed out, and alt-tab sometimes does things to the game. I wonder if alt-enter would do something. Oh, good! Oh, that looks delightful. Love that. Love that. That looks fine. You see those every day in Los Angeles. Are you... Oh, no. Sir, oh, dear. Fascinating. It looks like... Oh! Is that Azatoth? Oh. That's unfortunate. He can't die. God knows how many times he's tried that. Okay. Now for the real question. Let's see. Alright, so in-game audio seems fine. It could just be that the cutscene had unsynced audio. Could be my fault. Might not be. But I think I can keep going. So let's go ahead and grab this.
Hope I never have to use it. Something tells me I will.
Yikes. So, okay, so let me get this straight. 'Cause that introduction didn't actually tell me much of anything. I'm going to assume that this is before the game fully takes place, but I might be wrong. Or we're on the boat before anything goes wrong, which I think is actually... Oh, excuse me. I got coil springs. Oh, there's crafting. Oh, yeah, okay, this is the thing that we read, so that's fine. Oh, a camera. Folding camera. Oh, no. Frosty, welcome. Well, that's what we got from him, but that's fine. I want to take a picture. How does one do this? I said... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What did I do? Unpin that. That's not evidence. It's just a thing that I have. Place on map. Well, that's cool. Ooh, this seems very cool. You can take the things that you have, like these letters, and you can pin them. So like if I leave this, it's not in the top right. And then, oh, fancy. Hello. How do I pull out the camera? Because it says that I can do that. Mind's eye. I'm sure I'm not supposed to know what that is yet. Items. Tab? Camera. Hello. I took a picture! Photo of a trophy plate. Is that a trophy plate? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's 3D. That's so weird. It looks completely 2D from this angle. From this angle, it's definitely 3D.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oakmont. Let's see. Oakmont National Park is waiting for you. Is it? All evidence collected. Boo! Yeah. Wow, okay. Already, I'm like really excited about this. Okay, so this must be before, you know, El Shizo hits the Fano. Top tier Spanish right there.
Now get out.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
Well, you look
What
dapper.
a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Are you English or French?
Johannes van der Berg. At
Or
your
German.
service. I did promise to meet you.
I think the answer is yes.
Much
Yes.
obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Johannes, excuse me.
Where are
I
my
was
manners?
incorrect in
Welcome
that.
to
I'm
the
sorry, it's
proud
kind of
city
chilly
of
in here.
Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Cryptic! What's the deal with this city? It's wet, rainy, grim.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it
We're gonna
nigh
have some,
impossible to reach.
some good
But
talking.
You made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the
you know.
tides of fate would have brought you here
Maybe.
one way or another.
The flood. Okay, so one thing that I have that I'm thinking about, right? We have our very Indiana Jones looking dude here on the left. And oh, as per usual, I feel like I have to mention this because you guys are getting this much brighter than I am. The game, it's not like terribly dark for me, but I will say you can see more of his outfit than I can. And the reason for that is just because on YouTube I found that really dark videos just are not that great to watch. So even though you will see much more than me, including sometimes items, just know that I cannot see what you are seeing. But, okay, so I think what we had in the beginning was his nightmare, right? Because we know that this guy's been having nightmares. For whatever reason, he wrote to this dude in the yellow suit about his nightmares. And this guy, I guess we're a detective, but this guy said, I think you're right because a lot of people, Bleh, yawning. I think he probably lives here or something, and so we must have messaged him like, yo, I keep having these nightmares. I don't know. That's my take so far. So let's ask about this flood.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland.
Yikes.
I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
What kind of atmosphere do you want?
That's
Nice
an
suit.
eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
So he's
I take it you're a
bourgeoisie.
big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
That would be considered a quirk.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
What could be more pressing than these nightmares? They're pretty awful.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
More than you? I need some... Wait, which one is more likely...
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fair enough.
My dude has
I've
been
already
through the
fed the
wash.
nest for you. There's a
Oh,
room in your name at the Devil's Room.
weird way to phrase that.
Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
I don't know. I mean, like, this whole place seems... Oh, I did progress it.
How do you fill
Oh,
your
well.
days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded
Really is
intelligence,
bourgeoisie.
gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have
Sounds
much of a
culty.
market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
I guess if he runs the club, then it must be successful. And culty.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
Ah, fantastic.
Kind, Johannes. Can you
Seriously.
steer me towards the
Why?
Devil's Reef?
Take this map.
We didn't even know him on
Town
sight,
out
so
of your other
why?
place.
Really wants me here for some reason. What else did you mark on the map?
Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city
Oh, thank you.
archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Brilliant.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No.
He also looked quite
The
sad.
pleasure was mine.
And like he hasn't slept in a really long time, which is very... It's
How can I
great
get in
character
touch with you
design.
later?
Don't
Like his
worry
eyes
about that.
are strained.
I'm the kind of man who finds you.
That doesn't help me. If I have questions for you, like, that doesn't help me. Press M to activate, so that must be my map. Oh, hello. The Charon. Oh, wow, that's, Charon, I think, is the name of the ship that takes you through the river Styx, or the boat, excuse me. Isn't it? Or is it the name of the person, the guy who is the person who runs the boat, Charon? I think it is. I might be wrong, though. It's been some time. Okay, so I think this is the boat that we are going to. Oakmont City Port. Yeah, I think this is our boat, but I am not terribly certain. This... Oh my god. Oh wow, this place is big. So this, again, is an open world detective game, which I am very excited about. And again, like, ooh, an asylum. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have some random tidbits of information about asylums because of a current project that I'm working on. I have many projects, as per usual. The Oakmont Chronicle, Oakmont University Library, Oakmont City Hall. This is mega cool. Like, I thought that said Sherlock Street. I was like, all right, well, I think it kind of an omen that we came in on a street called, or I mean on a boat called Charon. This thing. Hey, yellow man. The man in yellow. Is that what it was called? The story, the Lovecraft story, The Man in Yellow? I think it might have been. Maybe I'll upload a video of me reading The Man in Yellow and some more Lovecraft stuff so we can get into this. Pharaoh in Yellow or Stranger in Yellow? Someone was in yellow. Yeah, this thing is brutal. It has a giganto hole in its head, so it's just left here. That's fine. No one needs to, squelch. There's a car here. Could I take... Okay, we need to discuss the state of this place, Mr. Yellow Man, whose name, Johannes. This place, right, it is... That flattened texture of a can is pretty great. Look at that. I'm sorry. I love the textures, like, don't get me wrong, but that cracked me up. This looks just quite brutal. Can I take a picture of the man in yellow? Or is he already gone? No, he's still there. Can I take a picture of this giganto squid? I did. Do I get to keep the picture? Got him. Don't know why I would need it, but I got him. Yeah, no, that's just absolutely sinister. Like, no comment for this? Guy whose name I've also already forgotten, much like Johannes. As a person over there that I could go badger. Under the keel bar. I'm glad that fire is withstanding. Okay, well, this looks... Am I... this seems questionable.
I don't
Hello.
care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I see what he meant about not being able to miss him.
Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can.
We all agree that this man looks like a monkey, right? Like, all right. What do you know about the visions? Your features are unusual. I feel like that might not get me any points. I'm gonna be honest. What do you know about the visions? What happened to your son? Well, we're gonna have to ask both of these at some point. So let's ask about these.
About visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem.
Can
Yes,
you speak a little
I
louder?
know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Okay. He has a point. I deserved
If
that.
I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle outside?
Well, you just insulted me
Like
2
I said,
seconds
I'm
ago.
PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says
Then where
was
is
barely
he?
Conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert.
Oh, no,
raised
he's
him
nuts.
strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance.
I'm sorry to tell you this.
Innsmouthers, mark my words.
You're in a Lovecraft game. Your son's nuts. Also, I mentioned it earlier, but I want to say, like, I really like the fact that the character is super tired. Like, he's a person who's having bad dreams. He's not sleeping well. His eyes are downturned. I'm tugging on the cord for my mouse. It's driving me insane. But, like, he looks like a dude who's having sleeping problems, and I love that. Like, he's not some perfectly well-kept man. He also looks like he's been punched 40 times in the face, so, you know. Who are the Innsmouthers?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. Now,
Ooh, you
those
don't
fish
say.
and migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
I really want to
just
ask him about his face, but, like, I also don't want him to punch me in my face.
They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention
Are you?
that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Look, I know you and me both, dude. Like, I want to ask him, but it just seems like a really bad idea. He doesn't seem like the sort of dude to want to be asked about his
Mr.
features.
Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera. Yeah, thank
Sorry,
you.
Did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend.
If we count the fact that you are
means
ape
fine.
meets man.
I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Fascinating. The option is there, and every time it appears, I want more badly to ask him.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
I feel like he'd just be like, what are you
Did you
talking
not
about?
listen at all? I already told you everything.
Well, that
After
doesn't help
leaving
me.
On the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This
Which
fisherman
shore?
supposedly brought him to the house.
Which fisherman?
And left to call me. But when I arrived here, my
Which
son
house?
was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
I don't know where your dang house is. Thank you, sir. Where's the fisherman's
It's
house?
the house where this all happened.
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
I'm gonna punch this man in his monkey face. Like, it's gonna happen. Where's the lifeboat?
Lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Perfect.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr.
It's
Drive.
really hard, but I really don't think I'm gonna do very well if I
Find my
ask him.
son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
My God. Well, I've already got my first quest. Hello there.
Don't
Have
do
you
anything
now?
stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Stranger. Welcome, stranger. Where's that from? Resident Evil. Okay, okay. So he said face the house and then go to the left, right? No. Yes. All right. So if we look at these, Robert's request. Robert Throgmorton wants to find his son Albert, who went missing in the port after returning from an expedition to the sea. He was found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore, who brought him to his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acted aggressively before disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and is now standing in front of the house in question. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port, and he won't help me. Alright. Johannes Vanderberg said I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of... I think these count as quests, technically. Actually, let's take that one off, and then this one we should place on the map. Here. Specifically. Yes, there we go. And now I will know where he is. Not that I know that that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, oh, okay. No, it just... Okay, it creates a marker. Although I don't think I actually needed it. It's fine. I'm learning. We'll figure it out. Oh! Look, Mr. Throgmorton, I would just like to file a formal complaint with literally anyone about the state of your docks, because quite frankly, this probably smells disgusting, even in the rain, especially with the rain. It's soggy, it's rotten, it's gross. Look at it. You snap yourself a picture of that, because that is just something for the textbook. Alright, I want the story behind this one, because my God, how long has that been sitting there? Really though, like, I know my guy's not English, but obviously the accent has to happen. It's the only one I can do with. Delightful. There's just so much going on here, isn't there? I think we are meant to go this way. Robert Throgmorton in the port of Oakmont. Alright, hang on. I have already forgotten what I did. There we go. Side cases. So, main case. Frosty Welcome. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, have I not pinned it? I thought I pinned it. Mind Palace. Oh, I like that. Deductions. Throgmorton Innsmouther feud. Albert returned unstable. So we have some information. Photo of the trophy plate, correspondence. with a strange fish. Looks very lifelike. Ugh. Good. Skills? Well, this is just exciting. Oh, there's so much. All right. Well, this must be the lifeboat, right? Titania.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I thought it was Titania, but okay. That is a reference to Greek mythology, but also Midsummer Night's Dream. Something a little more contemporary, if you could call it that. Hello. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should never have done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. Probably just more of that. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. Well then. What about this? Oh, hello.
Thing with this helmet gives me chills.
It's tainted.
What's wrong with it?
Everything. It's icky. All evidence collected, you
Can't
don't
catch a
say.
method since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
We want to say that. Open your mouth a little bit more.
Here, newcomer. Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
I mean, if you guys cleaned it up a little bit, I feel like it would be a lot better than what it is right now. I'll tell you that. Is there anything over here worth examining for a newcomer? Oh, I do like this quite a bit. Alright, we've got all of our evidence from there. Let's take a gander over. Hello, sir. Are you worth talking to? That's a bag full of boots. Oh, sorry. Oh, that is absolutely an Innsmouther. That is 1,000. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. He's pissed. Sorry. He was not pleased. So I just had to take a picture of your face. I wonder if the Innsmouthers are why this place looks the way that it does. Also, a man of your means living in a house like this, that's impressive. I'm assuming this is where I must go. No! Apparently I'm quite incorrect. You're standing in front of it. Which one, sir? There are quite a few houses, and since this is the only one with an actual door. Oh, excuse me. I open it by pushing it open with my face. You live here? Sir, these conditions. They do not match your style whatsoever. I'm concerned. Are you all insane? I mean, yes, but are you all insane? Because this is deplorable. These are not. I have zero words. You live in here? What is that? They're flies. That's disgusting. This place needs to be. Oh, come now. This place needs to be condemned. 1,007%. Like, I wish I was joking. It does. It needs to be condemned. There's a dog here.
Dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Legit! It looks better than the rest of the house. There's a heater in here. I bet that feels nice. Just out cold. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Gunpowder, shell casings.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
No, those two statements disagree with each other, my good sir. That doesn't line up. What is that? This entire city needs to be condemned. My God, no comment? Nothing? Ooh, his head follows where my mouse is looking. Like, I'm sorry to harp on this, but Jesus, there's a boat in the middle of the room. Is there someone in here? I sincerely hope not. I'm like, oh, hello. Oh, that's fine.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Also, I just feel like maybe that's a thing worth taking a picture of.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
How does everybody already know? Well then, I mean, is this normal? Like, what's normal for this house?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh.
Hired?
Oh, okay.
Are we getting
What do
paid?
you want?
Okay. First of
Tell
all,
me
who
about
are you?
yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We
Oh,
all
he's
are.
the guy.
Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of starve.
He has really pretty
I
eyes.
want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside.
Okay, so
His
Monkey
business.
Man does
He
not
came
live
back
here. I shouldn't say
carrying
that. That's mean.
Throgmorton's son.
Throgmorton.
He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds, and okay, my head began to burst. And
Who's Kay?
He woke up, and after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams, drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
The dreams. Who is
Who is
Kay?
this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry.
Oh, begging your pardon. You just used his name. Its name. Is it? It could be
Where are all
anything.
the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul
Interesting.
died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
All
I'll
right.
leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
That's
Please,
fine.
Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
Seriously.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
You don't really get a choice after that part. New Mind Palace clue. Oh,
There was
delightful.
a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Just take a picture of that. I don't need to, but I feel like I'm supposed to. Oh, hello. This is a room. Oh, that's disconcerting. I hate that. I don't like that at all. Did you just...
Choo choo.
Oh. No, not that. This. Thank you. Oh, there's Paul. My God.
I recognize the face of the poor fella.
You couldn't recognize him anyway. You don't know him. Frickin' what? No, hey, hang on. Whoa, okay. No. Put that away. Put that away. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop. Oh, God. Go in here. Go in here. Stop it. You put that away. You put that back into your dang pocket. What the flippity wiggets was that? Was it because I was looking at a dead body? Okay, don't do that. We're just gonna not look at it.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Or would have been a little too cheesy, sir. That's cool. I like whatever that was going to be. Ew, squelch, gross.
5 cards short of a full house.
I'm glad that was just left there. Oh my God. He was about to start just shooting everybody. I swear it. Wait, hang on. Let's take a look at this. Well, this doesn't. Okay, put it down. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Bless you. Recognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Oh, no wonder he's not questioning anything. He's nuts! What the flip? Oh god. Oh god, why? Stop. What is that? What's wrong with you? You pull your gun out again? Oh, that's fine. What about this?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
As long as it's not getting worse, like, I'm fine. I just, you know.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
You saw one
Sounds
outside.
like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
It is the 1920s. Well, alright then. I guess I'll just mosey on through. Oh, this is fine. I see no problem here. What? Ah! Ooh.
What's happening?
How are we going to explain to anyone what we know? How is this going to make any sense?
Take this, ape-face.
Whoa. Okay, so they're attacking Throgmorton. So that must not be Throgmorton, but that's also sounded like there was a gunshot. Okay, this must be Throgmorton. That's the gunshot. Whoever the hell that is throwing that at this guy. So he got hit by a barrel. Delightful. He's nuts. Oh, hello.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So he shot. No, no, no.
Run!
That's not what happened first. One.
What's happening?
This is, oh god, 2
Take this, ape-face.
and 3.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Key evidence collected. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Relax, relax, stop it. You're fine. You need to relax, sir. Will Hammond's testimony. I don't know what it does, but... Okay. Combine clues to make deductions, so... So if I combine this with this one... No. Okay, excuse me. So Throgmorton Innsmouther feud. Albert fled when wounded. Albert returned unstable. No. Well, we can combine... Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. No. No, not that one. So one fisherman is missing. Yes, Albert and fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay, that's fine. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fishermen. Okay, that's fine. No. Okay. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be the reason to hate them. Well, that makes sense. Okay, Albert returned unstable. No. Yeah, okay, here we go. Albert spread hysteria. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. And then we just have this one. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. Alright. So Albert and the fisherman named Lewis, I could track them using my supernatural sense. So this is what we pin. Right? Okay. Follow the omens. Is this a good sign? Is this a good idea? Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Is this a good idea? Because I feel like I'm slowly losing my marbles. I also feel like perhaps jumping out the window is not necessarily a good idea. So do I oh, hello. So let's see. Do I go out this way? There's the hole. Mind's eye. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, yes, of course. There it is. Oh, this is, I hate this. Okay, right, yes, of course. No questioning about it. Oh, good. There is gnarliness absolutely everywhere.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
What the flip is that? What? No. What? Okay, God, why? What is that? Okay, hang on. The freaking... No, I'm serious. What are you? It is... It's something that's inside of a dead rat. I'm not even joking. No. I just want to, like, look at you. It's like, it's a crab that's using... Oh, that's what it is. It is a crab that's using a rat for its shell. That's fine. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. It's asking for water. Hello?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
All right, then. Wow, I hate all of this. I hate it. It's gnarly. Well, thank you for pointing the way. What is this H? A warehouse. What is that? What are these symbols? What is this sound? Oh, no wonder he questions nothing if he sees crap like this. It's a pocket.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Will you now? No. You're fine. You're fine. Stop. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop.
And the blood is fresh.
Jesus.
Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Oh my god. If he loses his marbles, he legit will shoot himself. I am like floored. That's dark. I mean, it's a Lovecraftian game. Like, I'm not floored in a bad way. I'm just floored. That's wild. What is this? What is anything in this game? What's up here? Nothing. Just stairs. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, that is ultimately what the insanity of, you know, Lovecraft. Tuss? Hello? Oh, I don't want to be here. Suddenly I have recalled that this is in fact a horror game. And not just... Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is beyond cool. Padlocks. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Oh. Well, can I do melee? Because, quite frankly... Well, I currently have my... Can I unequip it? Oh, hello. Is it a brick? All right. Maybe I should keep that out. Ah. Oh, feck. Why? Shiz. I have 0 bullets. I have royally messed this one up. Nope. Oh no. Well, we have no bullets. So, you know. What is that? How am I supposed to fight it? How am I supposed to fight it? I only have a camera. I mean, like, that's a problem. But also, the thing outside is quite the problem. I literally do not have anything with which to fight it. Oh my god.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
You're telling me. Okay, so Albert... Oh god. You're fine, dude. You're fine. Just, I don't know where to have you look, but, like, you're fine. Okay. Just, calm down. I found the body of Albert Throgmorton in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. It's fine. Torn piece of jacket stained with blood. I found it alongside the bloodstained note in the warehouse where Albert Throgmorton fled. Alright. Albert was murdered. Albert fled when wounded. The bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Lewis pursued Albert. Oh, okay, excuse me. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton, rather than drive him off. Alright, Lewis left the crime scene. Oh, Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding in the bar in Oakmont Port. Oh, well, we just know that he was... Yeah. Casebook. Alright, I guess we can pin that evidence. But also, now I need to deal... Am I getting my sanity back at all? Okay, yes. You're fine. Relax. There's a little bar on the bottom left that I'm watching. Okay, see, you're good. We're just going to push out and run for it. Where are you going? No, hey, get away from me! Ah! Somebody help. Oh, God. Right. Well, now that we have... Ah! No, it's following me. Oh, my God. Get out. Ah! Help, help, help. Somebody kill it. I don't know what to do with it. Please. Please. Is this normal? Alright, so I have some lovely news to be telling you. Oakmont Port. So, where is... Ah. Yes, of course. It's up there. In the direction of the thing that I really don't want to face. I only have 6 bullets. Like, how am I... No, 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 no. Leave that. How am I supposed to fight it? I don't have any bullets. Like... Can I melee? Combat. If you are crouched, hostiles are... Okay, obviously. Enemies may harm your stance. Yes. Ammo and supplies are scarce. You're telling me. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Wow! This is useless. Okay. So, I think we're just going to have to haul some A. Because that thing... is not nice, and I have the world's worst aim on the planet. Just book it. Just haul some A. Oh, it's gone. Is it gone? Did I lose it? Wait, did I not get all of the clues here? I don't think I got all the clues here because I was busy trying to book it. From, you know, Creepy Crawly McGee. Is it in here still? Shiz! Okay, it's in here. Okay, look. Look, I'm only here because I think I have more clues that I, you know, need to find. Shiz. Frick, 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 frick. Frick-a-frack. Okay, you know what? Forget the clues. I think this might be it for me. This is all we're getting. Oh my god, I hate it. It can go straight to hell. That's it. That's all there's in there, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I think that's it. I didn't get, like, an all clues found. Now I've got this thing running after me. Ah! Ah! I don't want it. I don't want it. Get away from me. Okay. Under the keel bar. Hey-oh, I found it.
You look familiar. But old Billy hasn't seen you around.
How would I look familiar? What?
Oh. Yeah. Hey. Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
No, 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 no. Don't do that. Even if it's empty. That's just asking for trouble. This guy's face. There's something about it that's it's disconcerting. Under the keel bar. Well, we don't know what our man looks like, so we...
Hey, knock it off!
What do you mean knock it off?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I need to find Lewis
I'm
Flynn.
looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Okay, you want him gone. I can
As
help.
it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have it.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Okay, yeah, but I don't have bullets. How am I supposed to save the shooting for outside? I don't have bullets. Does anybody around here sell bullets? Because I need some. Well, that seems normal. Can I save? Oh, hey-oh. There's a save. Yeah, let's just save it right there, because, I don't know how this is gonna go. What are you guys drinking? I don't want to know. Well, maybe we can convince him to come quietly. That is not a comfortable position. What? What? Turn on music.
Hey, who
Hello.
are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private
That's the
investigator.
mouth look.
Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I've got
No,
nothing
he
to
won't.
hide.
We have no bullets. How did it all
Start
happen?
at the beginning.
Why do you look like
What
that?
happened?
We
I really don't think that's going to make us
were in our
friends with
house,
anyone.
Me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape,
Should have left it at
he
that.
was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed Albert.
Shot to
Why?
kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do your people hate the
I hear
Throgmortons?
there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just
mean-
needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And
Even though it would bring
We
money?
had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Wow. Brutal. Why do you look like that? What's a grand
You
family?
mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
An empty
Answer
gun.
the question.
We had 5 bullets. I spent all of
People
them.
here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And
Hey, that's
yes,
familiar.
The Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
This feels like it takes place after the other game, Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. I know they're probably not related, but like, I feel like it could totally take place after that game. Probably because they're all based off of Lovecraft stories, and the story of Innsmouth is pretty much, yeah, like the town gets burned down. But this is so interesting. Why? Can I ask?
Why do you... Your face, it's,
A
Oh,
fish.
so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
Or I could have seen that.
Spit on me, whisper
coming.
to your friends? What's new?
no.
No, I just
I'm
wanted to
sorry.
know.
I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea.
Sure.
We're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Fascinating. Your actions looked
The
deliberate.
things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One
Yeah.
might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I've heard
I think
enough.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about
This
it.
is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds.
Dang it.
I still have a few bullets on me.
Oh gosh, I do need bullets. Wow, okay, so bullets are currency here. Wow, they weren't kidding when they said bullets are scarce. Oh god, I spent 5 of them. My tummy hurts. I don't like being bribed, frankly.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
You
Don't
killed
try my
someone.
patience further, Mr. Flynn.
I need to think about this, because this is... Ugh, I don't know what to do. Like, what's right in this situation? Is there anything that could be considered right? I found Lewis Flynn, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, hiding at a local bar in the port. He admitted that he was at the crime scene, but can't remember how exactly he killed Albert Throgmorton. He claims that he was under mental influence, just like the other fishermen at the house, and that he was not in control of himself. He asked me not to give him up to Robert Throgmorton. I can either reveal Lewis's whereabouts to Robert Throgmorton, or save him and lie to Robert. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during... So we can either say Lewis was mentally afflicted and couldn't entirely control his actions, or Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Right. This is tricky, because something insane happened, and I'm pretty sure, like, back at the place, I think Paul killed the guy who was on the floor, or was that Paul? The one guy who's alive, I'm pretty sure he killed Paul. So we have evidence that there is a bloodlust that comes over them. So I actually do believe that Lewis was mentally affected, because first of all, we have evidence of Albert, doing the whole crazy chanting thing, and then everyone just started losing their marbles. And then you have one fisherman smashing the other fisherman over the head with a gigantic barrel. Albert being shot by Lewis, and then Lewis chasing after him. And here's the other side, though, right? Like, Lewis obviously harbored some intense feelings for the Throgmortons, so I think his bloodlust in that sense was exacerbated. Now, the other issue is that we know Lewis is capable of extortion. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're capable of murder, but he's obviously not, like, the best dude on the planet. He's, like, you know, not totally innocent. I mean, to be fair, he lent someone some money, and that person's not paying him back. Money, or bullets, are probably worth quite a lot in this town. So, you know, and it's rare to come by, especially if the currency is bullets, because those are expendable. So, like, it's interesting, and it's difficult to say. And I think we're at a point where I'm actually, let's see, can I escape this? Yes, brilliant. All right, we're going to escape this. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous. We know that he was dangerous, and we know that he spread hysteria, right? So I think I'm going to save it here, and I actually want to see what you guys think we should do in the comments below. I am curious to see your outtakes on the situation at hand here. Hopefully you've made it this far in the hour-long video that is the sinking city. I'm really excited. Like, this is my jam. This is my shiz, okay? Like, I love this. It's open world like Skyrim, but it's Lovecraftian. And I'm excited. I'm not too excited about the fact that I spent 5 bullets and missed every single shot on that thing. Very upset with myself. I was scared, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and call it a day here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it, especially if you've made it this far. Let me know what you think we should do with Lewis in the comments below, and what you think of his situation. Because again, he definitely had the anger towards the Throgmortons there for the bloodlust hysteria to take over. I definitely think that he was mentally compromised. Like, something happened, but the real ticker is, like, what do we do with that? Because do we turn him in? Even though he was under hysteria, he still killed somebody. And what do we do? You know, like, what's our choice here? So, and also, if we were going to turn him in, I should have just accepted the bribe, because then I could have gotten some bullets. Oops. Oh well. C'est la vie. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.